So, I hope the stream is working now. It was just bugged. Redid the stream. Gonna quickly set it up, but you guys can just talk to me. Take a look at the goodies. Can somebody confirm the sound is working? Yo, JXM, what's up, bro? I think you can hear me now, right? I don't know what went wrong there. Everything was set up properly. It was just working a second ago, so I think it's working. I hope so. Nice. That's great. I kinda messed it up. I don't know what went wrong, but it went wrong. So, just Rose, welcome. I was just greeting all of you, but you guys couldn't hear me. That's great. So guys, here we have him, finally. I've been waiting so long for this model. You have no idea. I have been waiting so long. Give me 1 second. There we go. Yo, Steven Singh, what's up, bro? So, I'm just gonna wait for a few more people to pour in. I'm just gonna show you some stuff that is really cool. And that is the brightness. I mean, this is the max. Look at how bright this thing gets. That is freaking crazy. That is ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do, guys, today is, wait, just let me show myself for a second. Wait, that's the wrong button. Yo. Yeah, you've seen the shorts. What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna show you guys the laptop, and I'm gonna turn them around, show all the sides, so show the difference in the settings, and then we're gonna play some on the Pro, and we're gonna play some on the non-Pro. I gotta say, right off the bat, I'm not sure if you want to buy this model with 3060, but more about that later. The price difference is none. They're both 1,600 euros where I live. So that is prone to being different in where you guys live. So I'm gonna shut myself off so you can see the full screen. I'm just gonna flip them around, show all the sides, and that is what I'm gonna do in this stream. Compare them, benchmark them. Only, you know, this is not a 3060, this is a 3070, this is a 3060. So it's not really a fair comparison, but I'm going to compare them anyways, thermals and such. Let's go. Okay, so I'm going to unplug the cables, get rid of the shenanigans. adjust the webcam a little bit. Yeah, the thermals are both really well. So here we have both of them. Maybe get a little bit more air, guys. I gotta get some air. They are not the same, I'm telling you. They are not the same. They look very much alike. Let's get more light. A lot more light. Is that still pleasant to watch, guys? Get some more light from this side. Okay. I'm gonna close the chat as well, so you got optimal view. There we go. So this is the top side. Yeah, this is the Legion 5 Pro. This is the Legion non-Pro. Now, if we both flip them over, we can see the bottom. And here they are a little different. What's up, everybody? Forcam. Start off with the non-Pro. Let me just show you. You got this nice grill here, and you cannot really tell, but if you have a good, like very good lighting, you can see there is a fan over here and there is a fan over here. There's nothing in here. There's just an open grill, so it can suck in air. Pro looks so premium in comparison. Yo, what's up, Adidas? Thank you for the sub, man. That's a good start of the stream, guys. This is the Pro, and this is completely open. It's totally open. You cannot see it because, well, maybe if you get some, you can see a little fan here. I don't know if you can catch that. Gotta have a good angle. So this is the Pro, the bottom, fingerprints, heaven. Now, they both have the speakers here on the sides. I'm gonna get some more light, guys. 1 second. I'm not happy with the light. Some more light from above. Well, this is the maximum light I can generate. So, yeah, it's still very hard to see. It's just not possible, I guess. So this is the side. Let me flip this one over to the side as well. Let's stack them on each other so get a better view. This light is kind of blinding. So this is the side. They're very similar. I can feel the air in my face now. Now, when I'm done with the sides, and I'm gonna go for the keyboard, and then I'm gonna compare the screen, because the screen is like, this is the size difference. Man, this stuff is heavy. So it's like a little bit, it's just quite a bit smaller. And this is the other side. We got a card reader port over here on the non-Pro, and we got a kill switch here for the webcam on the Pro, which you can use. Physical kill switch. Now we got the back. They're very similar on the back, as you can see. So let's just open them up, watch the keyboards. Now the keyboards are very similar. Now to everybody who's like wondering, I chose the non-RGB option. Not really into the RGB, so. But this is a Pro model. Well, also the Pro version, the 16-inch has a what's it called, a numpad. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with a numpad on my system. The layout is exactly the same. Though these, I feel like the keys on the Pro stand up a little bit more, so you can feel them a little bit better. I'm gonna read the chat here. What is the upgradability like on these laptops? Well, they're pretty hard to pry open from what I've heard. I've not done that. I might do that now because I might actually keep these two. And Ethereal heard that the keyboard in Pro, when you press one of the keys that are close to it move. It's not. Nope. Legion 5 has a good keyboard. Yeah, it does. It does have a good. Wait, let me just put the mic on top of it. Listen. No, just okay. You know what? Before we go to the webcam, let's just compare the screen size. So who in the chat knows the difference between a 17-inch, a 19 by 16, or a 19 by 16 by 9 aspect ratio, or a 16 by 10 aspect ratio? Who knows the difference? I'll show you. Look, this is a 16-inch, but it's a 16 by 10 aspect ratio. Let me show you what the difference is. And let me move the webcam up a little bit. Yo, gamer, what's up, man? Guys, check this out. Look how tall this screen is. So it's actually just a wee little bit taller than a 17-inch. But if you compare them, like how wide they are, that's not a good angle. Sorry. Yo, Aiko, what's up, man? They are both good laptops, indeed. Your roommate. I'm doing important stuff. You see that? It's like a very tall screen. A 16-inch with a 16 by 10 aspect ratio is very tall. Also, it's very hard to show on the screen, but this screen is so much brighter. And I mean by a freaking mile. This is 300 nits, this is 500 nits. I did not choose the RGB keyboard. I'm sorry, I don't like RGB that much. Pro coming in a week, that's nice, dude. webcam. Of course, that's locked. I'm not going to figure out how that works. This webcam looks better. And I don't know the difference. Let's see. I think this looks like a 60 Hertz. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's also 30 Hertz. It should be the same, but I feel like this is more responsive, this webcam. So let's compare the Lenovo Legion, because this has a 100% sRGB Adobe coverage, and this one has not. So over here it's very similar, only on this side we have the X-Rite Color Assistant. You made this. Can you please close the webcam? Yes. They're very similar. Only we have on the Pro model we have a overdrive option. Like that. It's in Dutch, I'm sorry. And also there's like, you can easily change modes here. You can also do that with FNQ. You can just switch modes. Also, somehow it doesn't want to go to performance. It's because they're not on the power. So the Pro version has a overdrive mode and a color assistant, which allows you to, wait, we gotta open it here. You can just select your profile, calibrate Rec 709 and sRGB. It is more aimed toward productivity. Also for gaming, the screen is really nice, and we're gonna go to that right now because I think we covered most of it. So what is left is gaming. I mean, these are the major differences. Keyboard is the same, screen, this one is a little brighter, this one is a little less bright. This one has like full color accuracy, this one has not. And there's little tweaks, bells and whistles. But performance-wise, if this would be a 3060 and this is also a 3060, the performance would be the same. By the way, if you're wondering what the wattage is on a laptop, you can go to the NVIDIA control panel. People have asked me, go to help and show system info. Gotta wait. Over here, you can see the maximum graphic power of a system. Let me just get a little close up there. It says 130 watts. This one is 140 watts. People were saying like, oh, the Pro version has 140 watts and the non-Pro version has 130. This 3070 has 140 watts, just like the Pro version. There's no performance difference. RAM is the same, all the same. So I guess you guys are a little bit interested in what it performs like. So I'm gonna shove this to the side. We can try that later. Plug it in. Where's my magic box? I need my magic box. Oh wait, there it is. People are always like, do they have a mux switch or Optimus? I think they do. I do know they have a mux switch. Oh wait, that port doesn't work. That's stupid. It's not broken or anything, it just doesn't work with this USB thingy. Also, before I forget, the Pro version has G-Sync, which you can see over here. This is G-Sync. Now I'm gonna place the webcam down a little so you get a little bit better view on the games. Where can I download this wallpaper? Just go to Google and type in Legion 5 wallpaper. You'll find it. Let's start off with some Cyberpunk. Is there no issue with keyboard reacting if you click the edges on the hotkey? No, there's not. It's perfectly fine. Now, this is what I was going to say as well. For gaming, you might want to get the 3070 model. You might be wondering, why is that? Because the aspect ratio forces you to use a high resolution. One second, aiming it a little bit further down. This webcam gets so freaking warm. There we go. Can you do Warzone tests with 1080p low? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do some Warzone in a second, after this game. This laptop looks too small. I don't know. It doesn't feel small because it's super tall. Guys, is the benchmark readable? So let me quickly show you the settings. We're playing on 1920 by 12 or 1200. This is due to the aspect ratio of the screen. It's very tall. If I would put it on normal 1080p, the screen would be like it's squeezed. Doesn't look right. So we're forced to play on a higher resolution. This can be a little performance issue if you get like a 3060 on like super GPU intensive games. For the rest, we're playing ultra, DLSS and ray tracing is off. I'm gonna turn those on in a second. Now, what stands out to me is with this laptop is that the screen is so incredibly bright, and that is very pleasant to watch. You cannot fully appreciate it here in the stream, but the screen is like, when I'm looking like at the sun, or that looks so incredibly great. It's just fantastic looking. I can totally see myself playing with this aspect ratio. Also, the screen is 165 Hertz. The non-Pro is 144 Hertz. And I do feel like it plays this game really nicely. Now let's turn on some DLSS. And we can also increase the resolution to its max resolution. Yeah, people always ask me why my thermals are like this, but it's like 18, 19 degrees in my room, so it's pretty cool. So let's first go for quality DLSS, see how that does. That does really significantly increase the FPS. This is the Lenovo Legion Pro, or Legion 5 Pro, Angela. And if you go back in the stream, you can see the difference between the Pro and the non-Pro. How big a deal is the 1440? It's not even the resolution that is like stands out to me. It's more like the brightness and the color. The colors are way more popping. The non-Pro looks very dim compared to this. If I'm perfectly honest, not that it's annoying or anything. I mean, it's a 17-inch screen. This is a 16-inch. But because the screen is so super tall, you don't feel like you're playing on a small screen. Okay, let's turn on some ray tracing. And after that, we're going to start up some Warzone. So, ray tracing set to ultra, DLSS set to quality. It's loading in. Oh boy. Thank you guys for liking the stream. If you haven't liked the stream yet, then that would really help me out if you do so. It helps the stream to be found. Also, you're most welcome to join the channel if you're not subscribed yet. We're growing really fast. Okay. Let me just show you. This game looks so gorgeous. Let me just show you what happens if I turn on the... So this is the max settings, the max resolution. And this is what I mean by a 3060. You might not want to get a 3060. Now we're playing with ray tracing, I know. But this is not a very pleasant experience. This is why I would suggest you get a 3070 if you're really into the games and you want to play the max resolution. Let's turn off ray tracing because, you know, ray tracing. Set this to auto. And then it becomes a really playable experience. Hi, may I know your room temperature? The CPU are so cold. So everybody saw there's just a box under my laptop and the room temperature is like 19 degrees. You guys want me to chuck a cooling duct under this? See what it does for the temperatures. Are you guys interested in that? Is it running in the highest performance mode? Yes. Let me just double check that. Performance mode. So yes, it is. It is running in the highest. And this is like a good 1440p gaming. Now, we are using DLSS, so that feels like cheating. If we turn that off, well, you know, then things become a little bit different. So you do really want games to have DLSS in order to be able to play on your max resolution when they're GPU intensive with a 3060. Now, let's just go for some Warzone. Many people are very interested in Warzone. What do you guys think so far about this laptop? Hello, please start up Warzone. Is it worth to buy the Pro version instead of the standard Legion 5? What do you want to do with it? Because for productivity, I can totally see myself using the Pro. But to be very honest with you, for the same price, you get a little bit lesser screen, but you get a 3070, a 17-inch screen, and well, a few hertz less how much hertz is it? 21 hertz less, and no G-Sync. I don't feel like I need G-Sync. How is the hinge on the 5 compared to the Pro? I think they're both very sturdy. I see no problem with them. You know, guys, I have waited so freaking long to get this laptop. It was sold out everywhere. But once I turned it on, I really did fall in love with the screen, because the screen just looks fantastic. Okay. So we're going to use the weird resolution again, 1920 by 1200. Crank everything up to high. Now we gotta boot up MSI Afterburner. For Warzone, for spotting people, this laptop is fantastic because the colors are so great. Thank you for the new subs, guys. Much appreciated. Also, I've had the DOM Pro version of this laptop before, and it performs like the same. Only the thing is we have to choose a higher resolution on this screen because of the aspect ratio. So we are forced to run games at a higher resolution, unless you want to look at like squeezed. No, this is the Mohammed. Welcome. This is the Legion Pro, Legion 5 Pro with a 3060. You can see it up here. So if you guys like what happened to the FPS, this is due to the aspect ratio.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I think if you just want to game on this, just want to game on your laptop, you might not want to choose the Pro, because the performance is just a hell lot less than on the normal or on the normal Legion 5 because of the aspect ratio. Yeah, they're both good, right, man? Like the biggest difference definitely is the screen and the aspect ratio, and I don't think that like for gaming this is not really I mean the non-Pro with its 1080p normal 1920 by 1080p gets like a good 110 FPS, while this one is, well, underperforming in my opinion. But look, if we want to even the odds and we're like, okay, this is an unfair comparison, we'll just do it like this, but look at what happens to the screen then. Everything is squeezed. So the performance you're seeing on the screen is equal now to the non-Pro, the 3060 non-Pro. Only the thing is that, well, the screen is squeezed now. Okay, so okay, let's just stand here, look at this side. Remember this FPS. Remember it. I'm gonna switch settings now and set it to what it should be. Now it goes up a little, but when we start moving, it drops a little. Not saying this is bad FPS, and I gotta say, I gotta give it to the screen. Is it blurry when you play in 1080p? No, this is kind of 1080p, but because of the aspect ratio, the resolution is higher, and it's not blurry at all. Why are people worried about being blurry? Why do you think it's going to be blurry? You're not really going to notice it on such a small screen. You know, the plus side, what about, damn it. I should turn my headset on. What if we play on low? I'm gonna do that in a second, sure. Let's turn it to low. Guys, if you're in the chat and you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. So this is low. It still looks super sharp on this screen. This screen does look really good. That is a good deal, man. All the Lenovo Legions are a good deal. Though, change the RAM and test it. No, I'm gonna keep it out of the box. Maybe I'll do it later, but not now. Let me show you what happens if we turn on high settings with DLSS on Warzone. What screen looks better for you? Oh, this one, hands down. Hands down, there's just no question. Yes, that's not only the only reason, Boone Kelvin, it's because this one is also 100% color accurate. So that is a big thing. So we're gonna turn on some DLSS now, and I'm gonna play on the highest setting in a second. It's loading in. So this is with DLSS. But the brightness definitely helps. That is true. But it's not only the brightness, it's also the color accuracy. But if I would choose a screen, I would always choose this screen. Oh, there's still people on the roof. Okay, let's just crank it up to the highest resolution here. And that is 2560 by 1600 with DLSS quality. I mean, somebody's gonna knife. Ah, I downed him. In my country, there's two models with the same specs. Yeah, you mean the Pro and the non-Pro? This is more like 14, yeah, it's like between 1440p and 4K. What enemy? What do you mean? Yes, of course it helps the frame rates. Let me just show you. Definitely. If we would say we're gonna limit it to 60, which is not very logical on such a screen. We definitely drop temps on the GPU. That makes a hell lot of difference. Oh, that was a dude. Overall, would you pick Legion 5 Pro over the MSI GP76? Not performance-wise. No. Not performance-wise. Not for gaming performance. For productivity, absolutely. Okay. Are your hands? Dude, I'm a very big guy. I have very large hands. Yeah, so this looks very small. I have ginormous hands. Here is a mouse for comparison. It is with a mux switch. Let's play some Red Dead, guys. This is also a very GPU intensive game. What do you think so far about this laptop? Yo, Zane! Let me just get my cooling dock and let me show you what happens to the temperatures. I actually just received this cooling dock yesterday. I just had one. And as I have many laptops, I kind of want to use it more. I don't have Apex installed. So I cannot do that, sadly. I love the brightness as well. It doesn't even do justice over the webcam. It looks very dim. I'll readjust the webcam, guys. So let me just hook my... Also, I think this backside looks pretty sleek. Ooh, we got an RGB. That's plus 50 cooling. Sorry, please don't be sorry, man. Sorry, man or girl. You're Angela, sorry. But just ask. No, they don't get very loud. The fan sound is actually very nice. It's absolutely not bothersome, the fan sound. Considering between the Pro and the non-Pro. Well, you cannot go really wrong with either one of them. I do think you get some more performance with the non-Pro. Yes, definitely. Farish, if you want a really good cooling pad, I suggest you get this one. KLM, Pro or Ultimate, whatever. Ultimate. Or you get this one. How come the NumPro gets more performance? Well, it could be because they don't have faulty RAM. This is also a really good cooling dock. This is the Cooler Master Nopal U3, and you can configure the fans. You can change them. You can just switch the fans. So these are really good laptop coolers because you can adjust them to the back side of the laptop. What do you guys think about the Pro so far? No, this is 500 nits. 500 or 480, 500 some. They advertise it with 500. And the non-Pro is like 300 nits. Yes, that also matters, Yara, because we are forced to use a 1920 by 1200 aspect ratio. So you always play on a little high resolution. So if you get this one and you want to play games like this, you might want to get the 3070 model. We can turn this on, all right. Get the chat going again. Where is the chat? Chat box. Say something nice in the chat. Does the Legion 5 look bluer? This is Stormy Gray, I think it's called. So there is a webcam here in my face. I don't know if you can see it. But you're going to have to deal with that. What about the build quality? Are they the same? Yes, I don't know. This one feels, the Pro version feels a little bit more chunky. It's a little bit, yeah, I think chunky is the right word. It feels more solid. Maybe that's all in my head, but. What is the difference with 5 and 5 Pro performance? I think the 5 Pro is full of RGB, or the 7. There is no price difference between this one and the other one. And the only difference is they're both 1,600 euros. And the non-Pro got me a 3070 and this one got me a 3060, so. You either get a better screen or a better GPU. Let's check this out. Oh my God, this looks so great. Wow. Wait, it's on the max settings? How is it running so well? What the And it's all on ultra? Are you joking me? It's all ultra high. No way. That is... Wow. Would you look at that? For gaming and doing schoolwork like CAD, would you recommend them to Acer? Well, this Lenovo is really good, Angela. What do you think, like the Pro or the regular one? Okay, so let me just cut them up. The Pro I would choose because the Pro and the non-Pro are equal price. Only with the non-Pro you get a 3070 and with the Pro you get a 3060. So these are prone to being different in different countries, right? I would choose the Pro for if you're using like video editing, photo editing, and use some gaming as well. If you're only focused on gaming, I would get the non-Pro. Because you get a little bit lesser screen, it's a little bit less color accurate, but you get more performance for the price. Because this one gives you a 3060 and the other gives you a 3070. But I cannot deny how much I like this screen. This screen looks just absolutely fantastic. It just blows my... I've really never seen such a beautiful laptop screen as this. Do know, guys, it is currently standing on a cooling dock. But the GPU is... the temps are going up. Thoughts on the Alienware F3060? I think Alienware is very, very overpriced. I mean, it looks great, don't get me wrong, but I think it's overpriced for what you're getting. Yeah, I'm actually getting really curious about what happens if I upgrade the RAM. It is priced similarly as the GPU. Wow, that is pretty good. I don't know about I've never really thought about getting an Alienware just because they are, yeah, Alienware and Razer are just freaking overpriced. But the laptops look so good. Alienware looks like it's really like from out of this planet. There we go. Yes, all the Legions have a mux switch. Are you kidding me? Are you talking GP or GE? You know, the Intel does have better gaming performance. He's a witness. I would tolerate no witness. Byron's GP. Do you think the extra 130 does worth extra terabyte of SD plus the screen? I mean, we're all looking at the screen, right? We're not always looking at the FPS. The screen is worth it. The screen is definitely worth it. They are implying the Alienware design on their budget lineup. Yep. So guys, if you're here in the market, and I'm just gonna keep repeating this each stream, if you're in the market and you want to buy a laptop just for gaming, you really gotta go for Intel. The Intel, what is this? Intel 10780H is the better pick for gaming. I am totally unbiased. I'm a stats man. I look at stats. AMD is doing a fine job. Gives you fantastic performance, fantastic battery life, but raw gaming performance, Intel wins. Hands down. Legion 5 Pro or Legion. This is the Legion 5 Pro, Juan. You guys want to see the performance on the 3070? No, this one has 8 cores. Intel also has what Farish just said, that model that has 8 cores as well. Agent, I would think 2.1, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, the Intel have 8 cores. But it's a higher frequency, so it performs better. Yeah, the 7508 6 cores. That's true, Tune. That's true. just executed a man. What do you guys want me to do? Want me to play some GTA on this specific model as well, or again, or do you want me to play on the non-pro model? You want to see how that is? What do you guys want me to do? Yo, Poland! Okay, let's try some GTA 5. Yeah, the game was, well, it's almost the highest settings. It is the highest resolution, which I'm pretty... This game does not have DLSS, to my knowing. So it's all ultra, medium, and a high, but it's all there at the top. So let's play some Grand Theft Auto. It is getting DLSS soon. Yeah, I saw. That's pretty cool. I know, that's a freaking serious performance. Why do all those stupid pictures that is made like on a 20-year-old computer? I don't get why they're doing that. So there's also, you can manage your, there's also a little toolbar. Yes, a toolbar, that's what we want. I don't know, but I don't like 1610 in games. I don't know, I've never seen it before, honestly, and I like it. I can't help myself, but I like it. Major Sheldon, welcome to the stream, buddy. How is the performance on GP and CPU? Do you think the 5 Pro built for? Yes, it is very much built for longevity. The thermals are excellent. Hello? Yes, but I still think it's stupid that if you buy a laptop and you gotta upgrade it because the performance is poor, one would think if you get a laptop and you open the box that it's fine. Man, how much did you pay for this model? I paid 1,600 euros for this model. It is the Gregory, hey Tyrell, after much consideration and watching your videos, I've decided to go with Amazon GP. That is a very good decision, Gregory. Especially if you are into games. No, the Legion is not available with any Intel thus far with these kind of models. Thoughts on the new Asus G15 Advantage Edition with the art? I have to see. I don't know. I've not seen anything that much about it. I've considered buying it. I might actually buy it. But I gotta say, AMD is doing a fine job this year. This is 1200p in these games, man. Mr. Sheldon. Yes, I heard some bad stuff about it as well. But you know what? I would still buy it if it came in my head. And Clearly VSync is on. Yep. Clearly. 60 Hertz. Much smoother. Okay. Aspect ratio is set to auto. Very high. Let's turn these on. Okay. I did not expect it to be this good. I don't know if you guys have seen my Dell or my Asus Strix G15 video. So all those are wondering in the stream, I sent that laptop back. It was full of bugs. It was piss poor performance. And wait a minute. I gotta turn off the sound before I get copyright claims. Stupid. We want no radio. Are you sure, Legion? Yes, I am very, very sure. And I'm gonna show you in a second if you don't believe me. I don't make this stuff up. Guys, what do you think about the performance in GTA? This is incredible. What's going on? How is the performance this good? Oh dear. Where are you from, bro? I'm from the Netherlands, buddy. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Such a great driver. Trying to read the chats, be like... This is far, far, far above my expectations. I'm not even kidding. This is far above my expectation. I thought it was going to run like 60, 70, but it's even reaching 80s, which is really good. Okay, I'm going to read the chat here. Is HDR working in games? There is an HDR option. What's up, all the 30 people in the stream? Thank you so much for watching. If you guys would all hit the like button, that would really help me out. We're playing on the Lenovo Legion 5 Pro currently. And we're playing on the max resolution, playing GTA 5. My god, the performance on this machine is fantastic. Also the screen. Oh, this is... Guys, come to my house. Check it out. No, the 3060 is also 130 watt. There is no difference in wattage between the Pro and the non-Pro model. I don't know why people are saying that. You can just look it up in the NVIDIA panel. I'll show you. This is... I'll do it once more. For people who do not believe it. Here is system information. And over here you can see maximum graphic power, 130 watts. This is the Pro model. There is no difference. Yara, thank you for the sub. Aditya, welcome. Also, something I noticed is that the keyboard doesn't really get that warm on the Pro model. Something that I do notice on I mentioned it in the stream multiple times. Well, that was random. Something I mentioned in the stream multiple times on the non-pro model, that this thing really doesn't get that warm. And the performance is fantastic. Also the screen looks fantastic. The thermals are very much on par. They are very similar. So I'm gonna switch to the non-pro in a second. And that is a 3070, so that is kind of cheating and it is a little bit different. I know, but it's what I have. Divan, this is a 1600 euros. Man, I'm seriously blown away by the performance. This is fantastic. Fantastic performance for the price. Okay. Let's quickly switch to the non-pro. I'm gonna pick it up. Goodbye, holy brightness. Oh, guys, you're just gonna love the backside of this laptop. That logo just looks. Give me 1 second. I'm switching. Let's put it here. Keep it close to me. Guys, by the way, if you like watching benchmarks, make sure you check out the right channels. Don't always believe what you see. There are so many channels that just use fake data to make benchmarks. So, this is the, wait, let's pull in the, whoa. Let's not throw the laptop off, yes. I think this laptop is a little bit too big for this cooling pad. Yeah, that's the right one. Doesn't fit. That's what she said. Okay. There we go. Place this on there. Nice. Okay. So, let me just start off with showing you the TDP on this laptop. One second, guys, adjusting the webcam as you can see. There we go. So, over here we have system information. And you can see over here it is maximum graphic power 140 watts. So, I currently don't have Valorant installed, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do that later on. I'm gonna make videos about that. So if you're not subscribed to the channel and you wanna check all that out, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. So you get those in your feed when they're done. So what about the hinges on this one? I mean, they're really good. They don't feel as sturdy as the non-pro or as the Pro, but they're perfectly fine. Also, you're gonna see thermally, they are very much on par. They are very, very similar. Okay, so look like this. Let's start up some GTA because we just seen some GTA and we know how it performed on the Pro. But you can already tell right off the bat, right, that this screen is so much more dim. Oh, I'm not gonna show you my password. One second, guys, I'm logging in. Angela, thank you for the sub. It's a good movie for watching. What do you mean? If the laptop is good for watching movies, yes. Why are laptops so stressful to buy? I know, Yada. That's actually why I keep doing this. Because the laptop market is a freaking mess. You really gotta watch how much TDP a laptop has before you buy it. How much did you pay, bro? I paid 1,600 euros for both models. So they're all like within the same price. The differences you can see on the beginning of the stream. Would you like to react to Stalker trailer too, right? No, I'm gonna focus on the stream if you don't mind. Yeah, yes, 300 nits is more than fine. The Asus Strix, the Asus G15 Strix had 250 nits. That wasn't pleasant. That was too dim. That was too dim. Now, 300 nits looks more dim now because I have all these lights around here. No, this one has 140 watts. This 3070 has 140 watts. And I'm gonna show you because it will go far above 130 watts in the benchmark. Which one would you buy, Legion Pro or Asus Zephyrus? I would not touch an Asus laptop for my lifetime with this series. I think they overall made some really good laptops, but I'm pretty disappointed in the latest Asus laptops, to be very honest with you. Are you sure? I just showed it on the stream that it can that it goes up to 100. One last time. It's loading anyways. System information. Over here, guys, can you confirm this for me? What is the number that says over here? Can you guys see it? Yo, Engineering Zone, welcome, brother. It says 140 watts. So now, guys, you gotta remember we are playing on a very different resolution here. This is all on high as well. VSync is off. One second. It's doing the music again. I hate the music in this game. I have had so many freaking copyright claims because of the stupid music in these cars. Get out of here. I don't have CSGO installed. I'm sorry. This is the 3070 model. But just guys, look at the temperature. Look at the temperature on the GPU. Wait, let me just make sure it's in performance mode. It is in performance mode. There's so many cheaters in GTA Online. It's incredible. I mean, it's barely using anything. It's just totally unstressed. Yes, I'm gonna do some Warzone now to show you guys. That was the plan. Then some Cyberpunk and some Red Dead. I don't have too many games installed just yet because this one got in the day before yesterday. When changing RAMs and ASUS. Okay. Personally, I don't have AC in Valhalla installed. Sorry. How can I reply comment? What do you mean? If Amazon produced this config by ASUS. How much percentage difference between these models, Legion? I can't really tell you like this. I gotta do a benchmark and show you the difference. What's your name? My name. Ooh. My name is Arnold. Get to the chopper. No, my name is Jeroen. This is the non-pro. And you guys are gonna love the performance on this one. But even still, with a 3070 in Warzone, a 3060 with an Intel i7 still performs better. Upgrade RAM. Everybody's talking about the RAM. I'm not gonna upgrade the RAM. Not just yet. Might do it in the future. But even on this bigger screen, 1080p, still very playable. Not bothered by it being blurry or anything. Wow. We got quite a few new subs, guys. Thank you. I feel like something is off. Let me double check. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Life. I think I gotta reboot the PC. You can see the wattage is not right on the. I think it has to do with the recent updates. I'm quickly gonna reboot the system. Yes, they did cheap out on the RAM. It's true. They did. But wouldn't you rather than buy a different laptop if you got a pry open, void the warranty, risk damaging your laptop and getting to pay another extra if you really are that bothered by the RAM? I think the RAM is just fine. Yes, you can get more performance, but if I would upgrade the MSI GP76, I'll get more performance as well. So of course you get more performance when you get put in better timing RAM. If that really bothers you, the RAM, I would just pick a different laptop. Don't void the warranty. It's not worth it. Yeah, I think I had to do a reboot. It sometimes does that after an update. You got to reboot, and this machine has been running the entire day. So Usually this machine runs Warzone like 100, 120, sometimes 30 FPS. That's pretty good performance. Does your Pro 5 and 5 have the same specs? No, the video card on the Pro is a 3060 and on the non-Pro this is a 3070. But they both perform as their counterparts. What's your opinion about the MSIG? I think that's a thin and light gaming laptop, if I am not mistaken. I think in general MSI makes really good laptops. No, I'm not gonna go over all the models. It's not like I have infinite money. It's funny, do you guys even know what a YouTuber would make with a small YouTuber like me would make with a stream like this? How much money I would make? Do you have any idea? This looks better. Yes, this is right. Okay. Do you guys have any idea what a small YouTuber makes with a, well, almost 2-hour stream like this? Any idea? 20 bucks? For people who know, don't tell them just yet. You have any idea? Come on, shoot. Give me numbers. I can change mode in a second when I join the game. Yeah, it does need an external monitor. That really helps. You have like the mini display port. No. For a stream like this, I would make maybe tomorrow. Depends on how many of you guys liked it and what the watch time was. But so hit the like button, it helps me. But it's usually like 30 cents. I know. Doesn't make you rich, does it? Doesn't pay the laptops. No. Nor doesn't, precious. Look, this is what I mean. This is the performance we want. Doesn't even pay the power bills. Maybe over the course of a month, if the stream is being rewatched often, you might get €2, maybe, if you're lucky. Ray tracing is on. Okay, guys. I keep busting this. Warzone does not have ray tracing. It has ray tracing option, but it does nothing. It doesn't hit your performance. The only thing it does is it forces a anti-aliasing Filmic SM-AAT2X. Nailed it. So it just forces some kind of anti-aliasing. It does, DirectX ray tracing does work in multiplayer, not in Warzone. What do you work if you don't? No, you don't. I don't mind. I have been a firefighter for some time, but I quit. And now I am working with like a healthcare worker for people with handicaps, people with autism, Down syndrome, people with just a bad past. So I'm a care worker. I think this laptop does really well with a external monitor. Well, thank you, Yetta. Now this one is blowing a lot harder, right? You can hear it. Okay, let's switch modes. Let me just show you what happens. So we are currently on performance mode. Now we are gonna go to whisper mode. It's gonna so this is whisper mode. Becomes more quiet, but the temperatures go up. I do really like this mode. Damn airport, I know. But it's quiet now, right? And you can also set it. Whoa, 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 whoa. FN, material. Now it's set to auto. This is performance. Putting it back on whisper. FPS drops just a little, but it becomes really quiet. Will the Jeep CPU? Yes, they will. Auto again, so FPS goes up a little. And performance, FPS goes up by just a wee bit. Was it even performance? There we go. So, I think I hear something. Now, to people who are wondering if this screen is too dim, it is significantly more dim. It is 200 nits more dim than... I kind of fell in love with the quiet mode. Let's use it for now. So for a quiet mode, this is actually really good performance, right? Only I do feel the keyboard getting warm again. But I think if you're waiting for like the new Battlefield, this is going to be a really good system. And if you live like in a super sunny country, if you live like in a very sunny country, you might want to consider getting a brighter screen. Wi-Fi? What is that, Wi-Fi? Okay, I'm currently playing on Wi-Fi. You know, as it's on quiet mode now, I do feel this getting warm over here. That's two down. I do really like this screen. Yeah, in Ethiopia, that's far away, buddy. That is far away. Okay, just let me show you Cyberpunk on this system. This is where the 3070 really shines. So to all the people who are new here in the stream, hello. We're currently playing on the Lenovo Legion 5 non-Pro. I just played on the Pro. And this system has a 3070. The specs are in the description, guys, if you are wondering. Process. What is a process? Okay. Don't get weird while waiting. Yeah, Sakia, thank you for the sub. I hope it wasn't because of the bad Smeagol impression. What is that? That is me.
Pretending to be small. Yes. The laptops are my precious. Precious. Destroyed it. No, Frodo. Do not destroy my laptop.
It's Mr. Funbola. Oh no, it's Mr. Katana. It is a different cooling mechanism. It is. Oh no! But this is not the Quad HD. This is the I entered for level review. I stayed for.
Nice. Very, very nice. Nasty little hobbitses.
How many laptops do you have? Are you gonna raid my house if I tell you that? Okay. Let's not get weird, Tyrael. Stay focused. People don't want to see your face. So this one is better in this laptop is less stressed out because of the better video card. What's your daily driver? You mean my work? Okay. Let's just start off with ray tracing off, DLSS off, all high. It's doing it again. Why is it doing this? I feel like this is a bug. You guys seeing this? This is not right. The temperatures are not right. I don't know why it's doing this. It is plugged in, right? Yes, it is. It's bugging out. Where's the hot tub for laptops? You want to see me in a... No, you definitely do not want to see me in a hot tub. Definitely not. So we're gonna reboot this thing again. Why is it doing this? Maybe because it's on stream. Ah! You are in quiet mode. Thank you, Mr. Boone Kelvin, for telling me. 5 Pro. That's good, yeah. Can't cancel it. You are in quiet mode, he says. Why? I already knew that. I'm gonna walk away slowly here. Performance mode. Yes. No, I had to restart because I am freaking stupid. Better cooling on 5. I would say the 5 Pro has really good cooling, but it has a lesser GPU in it, and less wattage, so there's less heat to dissipate. So let's just check it out. Are you sure? Is that really how it works? Wait, that's so cool. I didn't even notice that. That is cool. You are so right. So if you change the power option, this one changes. That's sharp. You are a sharp one. Load again. Wife entered via the window. Look guys, it's going above 130 watts. There you go. There you have it. The evidence. So, check out the settings real quick. 1080p, graphics settings all set too high. Turn DLSS off for now. I don't think the difference between the 3060 and the 3070 is that big. I still think the 3060 is the sweet spot for laptops, for laptop GPUs to buy. Let's turn on some ray tracing. I mean, look at this, guys. This is running on 1080p high, ray tracing on, Psycho. This is very, very, very demanding, and it's actually not running it that bad. We don't even use DLSS just yet. I got aggroed by the police for driving by. Let's turn on DLSS. Put it on quality. Skadoosh. Ouch. So that was the that was pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna download some more games and I'm gonna make a comparison video between the 3060 and 3070 because the laptops do perform like very similar. So I'm gonna show you in my new video which one you should pick, or you can pick for yourself. But show you what is the best one to choose from, performance-wise, in multiple games. So I think I've streamed long enough for now. You guys have been a wonderful audience. My wife just got home, so I'm a husband. I gotta give the wife some attention. And I hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. If you didn't hit the like button yet, then please hit the like button. It helps me really, really much. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, you are most welcome to come back again here. How speakers perform on Pro? Well, they're very similar. Can't really tell the difference if you would do a blind test. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next stream, next video maybe, if you're on the channel. And thank you so much for listening to me. 32 people on this planet Earth watching me. Guys, thank you so much. See you later. Chris, right before I go, thank you. Rico also. All right, that's awesome, guys. Thank you. See you later. Let's end the screen with a nice element. Ending screen. Bye.